What's going on, guys? Figured we would play one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely top 5. Play some Morrowind. I know this is a very, very old game. I remember playing this in my youth. I played this game a lot. And I definitely think for the hardcore Elder Scrolls fans out there, this is one to definitely check out if you haven't. Once you get past that curve of like, oh, it's old and all that, the mechanics are outdated, it's a phenomenal game. But without further ado, let me double check the stream and make sure that my audio is coming through properly. Coming through right here. There we go. I think I fixed a problem. All right. Let's get into some more with my dudes. See what's up with it. Edit the stream name. Morrowind Let's Play. Alright, let's see here. Go to my stream manager. Alright, now I can see the chat room. Alright, let's get into it. Sorry it took so long to get stuff set up. Took me a second there. Let's just do a new game. I have not played this in a long time. We'll see what's up. If anyone has never played this game, it's definitely going to be an experience, I'll say that. Even like Oblivion, like the second story in the series, Oblivion is a phenomenal game. Oblivion is probably my favorite game of all time.
You from the Imperial
and if you guys ever wanted me to do a Let's Play of Oblivion, I'd be so down for that.
To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
I have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go.
Look at these graphics. Aren't they awesome?
What's your name?
I'm gonna name my character Beast Mode. With all capitals. Beast Mode. Oh, can I? Oh, I was gonna say. It wouldn't let me do that input for a second.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I hope so, Jube. I can't pronounce this dude's name, Jube.
Why? Here comes the
Chub.
guard. This
All right,
is where
Chub.
you get off. Come with me.
Left. My gosh, I butchered that. The left thumbstick moves you, and the right thumbstick looks around. Got it, buddy. Got it. Can't loot any of this, can I? Gosh, this game is a classic. I don't know what I want to do this playthrough. I may just. I usually try to play a battle mage on these games. I don't really know what I want to do. We'll figure it out.
The sooner we can move on.
Shut up. Biznitch.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Let me turn down the audio on this. Can I turn on the audio? Oh, I'm dumb. Let's turn down the audio just a little bit. Turn that down just a little bit as well. About right there.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show where.
Look at this freaking mouth, dude, moving. Alright, what do I want to be? Oh, look at these super detailed sprites right here. Gosh. I go Breton. I usually do go Breton. Look at that hair. Ooh, that's a beautiful hairstyle. It doesn't really matter. This all looks like doo-doo anyway. Yeah, we'll just go Breton.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I usually just play Breton in these. Bretons are just a pretty well-balanced class between your magic and warrior skills. Let me see here. Can I steal this plate yet? No, I gotta get unshackled first.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
How about I just do what I want to do, buddy? Obviously, I'm going to make a custom class. That's the only way to go about it in these games. Let's go... we'll just leave it called Adventure. It doesn't really matter. Specialization, combat for sure. Strength and intelligence. What does willpower do again? Maximum fatigue. I think if we're going to go pure warrior, which I'm not super decided on if I want to do that or not. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going willpower right there. Major skills. Do I really want to have block as a major skill? The answer to that question is no. We'll do medium armor. Long blade. Block is not really... I'm not going to really be using a shield, I don't think. I really don't have a reason to have block. Conjuration, on the other hand, I usually do go Conjuration as my major skill because Conjuration is just such a freaking good skill in all the Elder Scrolls, especially this one. Because in Morrowind, there's no Conjuration cap. You can literally conjure as many creatures as your Magicka bar will allow you to, which is insane. Do Restoration. What else do I want to do? Not Destruction, really. I'm not really that into that. I think speechcraft is also very important in these games because it allows you to open up doors that you were not able to do so before without having to bribe and whatnot. Armor will be a minor skill. I don't really need an axe. Do I need security? Not really. I can do mercantile. Short blade. What else is useful here? Do I have armor? I already have armor. Okay, sick. Athletics is a very important one too. Ooh, I may get rid of one of these for athletics. Do I really want to switch speechcraft to that though? No, I'll just move athletics here and replace spear with athletics. Armor, mercantile, athletics. What else do I want to go? What else would be a very useful skill? We can just put block in there and enchant. That'd be fine. Those two last slots I really am not too concerned about, to be honest.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
What sign do I want to be? Let me see here. I think the steed is a good one because it, yeah, pretty much fortifies your speed. And if you know anything about Morrowind, speed, if you don't have good speed in this game, it sucks. Like, you're going to be going so slow.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Looks good to me, my man.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright, so another thing you guys can do, a trick here. If you guys have never played this game, here's a good tip right here. You can steal this, and you won't get penalized for it. Or you shouldn't. Or hold on, I gotta go over here first to release my shackles. Wait a minute. Something's up here. Why can't I steal this?
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
Oh, I'm a
Take your
dumbass. I gotta...
papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Yeah.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Do you take me for a fool?
See, you can just go ahead. So right there, that limeware platter is worth 650 gold. You can just go ahead and steal that because they won't do anything to you for it in this situation at the very beginning. Do not do that later on in the game, by the way. Go to dagger, or hold on, let me equip that in my menu. I mean, you can really just steal all this stuff. Like, it isn't, like, they're not going to do anything. And you can just sell this stuff and get yourself a little pocket change at the beginning of the game. Which is what I would recommend doing. If you're just trying to get a little bit of money. I know a pretty good amount about this game. I'm definitely no expert by any means, but I have played a lot of Morrowind. And I know some very neat tips and tricks later on in the game for allowing you to do certain stuff. I can't believe I'm filling this lockpick right now. What to say? Jesus. Give me that gold. Still all this stuff. I'm really not even looking at the value of this stuff, as most of it's like 1 gold. I really don't care though. Still a little bit of money. Still those items. Let me equip my dagger again. Probably some items down here that I can steal as well. A goblet, another goblet. Okay, good deal. Sweet. Alright, door to Satan getting opened. You now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and you are facing. Sweet. Alright, so here's your map. Here's the world map. Dude, honestly, for the time, though, this game is phenomenal. Like, this game did come out in 2002. And this kind of map back then, with this kind of detail, it just wasn't a thing, dude. This game really did break barriers. Well, now I have my magic menu, which I have Dragon Skin, and I have Hearth Hill. But I also have the engraved Ring of Healing, which I can show you guys a trick with that later as well. There's something else you can do here. I forgot what it is,
Your
though.
papers, please.
You can steal something in here.
What
was it that you could steal in here? You could steal something. I just can't remember what it was. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, let's talk to this dude. Alright, first let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celius Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septon the Seventh himself. I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Alright, so the Emperor has some duties for us. Alright, this package comes with news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Okay, sweet. Well, we got our information. We need to go see Caius Cosades in Balmora. And let me see here. Yep, there's my journal. Which all in this game, you don't really have a map marker in this game. This game is a lot more in detail in regards to you using your journal to figure out what you need to do next. Now, you do have topics. Like, you can scroll through your topics to isolate exactly what you're looking for here. But it's pretty nifty. Alright, let me talk to Fargoth. Are you the one that that the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Alright, what about your ring, Fargoth? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Let's just be honorable right here. Give him his ring back. You found it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Aurelie, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. Did I say Aurelie? It's probably Aurel. I don't remember how to pronounce that. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Sweet. So this is Satan in all its glory. I know the graphics are phenomenal here. Go to a real straight house real quick. Welcome to a real trade house. I barter for goods or coin. Let me see. Can I barter some stuff with you? Honestly, guys, I would not barter with this guy. I'm gonna show you why later on in this stream. So just hold on to the stuff you've picked up thus far. Like, don't try to barter with this guy just yet. And I also wouldn't recommend leaving Satanin just yet because there's stuff here that is pretty neat that you can do, from what I remember. Oh, that's a silver staff. Cool beans. You're new to Satanin, right? I'm Tolvis Authraline. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Alright. Let's see what the rumors are. Alright, this is the DLC. I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it. It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Ardenfell. Alright. Solstheim, basically. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and cool. Got you. My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmok. He's a drunkard, though, and spends too much time in the sun. See, what kills me about this game is, like, right here. Like, this little bit of detail right here. You know, you could have so many more quests. Like this is such a cool detail about this game. Like she's talking about how her cousin sees a city near Narmok, but you don't note that down in your journal. So you just have to remember that off the top of your head, which kills me about this game. I wish the journal in this game was more fluid than it is. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Let's talk about that, my boy. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. That's the guy we just gave the ring to. What a coincidence. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. Alright, what's the deal there? I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold if you can. I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Heck yeah. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Satanin. If you keep an eye out on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan, my man. You're new to Satanin, right? I'm Tandrim, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care to read the rest of that. I've heard of the local tax collector, so here's another quest, right? Like, that's the thing about this game. You gotta really clue in to what these quests are, because, I mean, it's both immersive and it's a pain in the ass, because you have to, like, lock in on what these guys are saying a little bit. Let me see here. Corpus disease. Yeah, he's just talking about corpus disease, which is going to be important later on in the game. I'm not really interested in anything else you have to say.
I haven't much time.
Did you hear that some fool lost Mentor's ring in a tomb along the Better Coast, or so they say? That's going to be important later, too. We'll probably show that later on in the stream as well, because that's also going to be important. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm Alon the Scout. Do you need directions? Well, let's see what you got to say. We're really just talking about the local tax collector. What about Pelagiad? Pelagiad is a newly chartered imperial village on the road north from Vivek to Balmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison at Fort Pelagiad. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Okay, that gives me some backstory on what Pelagiad's about. Let's go ahead and do that Fargoth quest, right? Yeah, we agreed to help Friskar get that money back from Fargoth. So let's do that. Which I have a beat on what we should do there. Let's go over here and say to Neen. And you guys see how slow I'm moving? Like, you guys see this? Look at my bald head. Badass. But you guys see how slow I'm moving right now. Imagine if I had not chosen the steed sign. It'd be even slower than this. Which would be ridiculous. There's some gold in here. When you guys play this game for the first time, there's gold and a silverware cup. That'll fetch you some money. I can't remember if there's anything over here or not. Let me check real quick. I'd recommend looking in stomps and whatnot, because sometimes they do have objects in them that are worth some gold and whatnot. Let me check here, though. Can I even look in this stomp? I don't think I can. Unless you can levitate. I can't levitate yet, though, so that's not my concern. Alright, let's go up here real quick. Now, I've not played this game in a while, so there is a lot of stuff that I forget about this game. So you guys will have to bear with me. If you guys are veterans of Elder Scrolls and you guys have played this a ass ton, you have to bear with me a little bit here. But let's do this Fargoth quest. Let's continue this. Let's get you a little bit of gold starting out. You can also steal this. Anything. Oh, and by the way, if you're sneaking in this game, if you see that little... You guys see that little diagram? I really don't know what it is. It looks like a hand grabbing a bag. That's what it is, a hand grabbing a bag. If you look at that in the corner, that square that pops up, that indicates that you are not seen while you're sneaking, by the way. Check these barrels. Nothing in there. Sweet. Alright, let's go up this watchtower. I'm gonna wait right here. This is usually where I wait when I do this. Let's go to about 9. Let's go to 9. See what's up with it. See if we can see what Fargoth is up to. He'll probably put that loot in somewhere around here. That's what this guy said, right? Yeah, from the top of the lighthouse. So we'll just sit right here and wait. See what Fargoth is up to. Fargoth, Fargoth, where art thou? There he is. You guys see him sneaking right there? There he goes. What a G, dude. Swindling people, hiding gold and whatnot. What a G. Come on, Fargoth. Show me where you go. Look at him sneaking around. You won't be able to see me up here, buddy. I really wish they would remake this game. I mean, for the time that it was made, these graphics are incredible. But, I mean, obviously, this doesn't hold up to today's standard any longer. And, I mean, it's just not at that level anymore. But I do hold this game in a special spot in my heart, for sure. I've played Morrowind many, many times. And I just enjoy this game. Very good game. Very well constructed. Quests are in depth. Looks like Fargoth put it in that stump. Let's go check it out. And like I said, for the time, you weren't getting any better than this in terms of quality of games. No chance. But let's go look at this stump real quick, see what we can see. Guarantee we'll find this gold in here. Engraved ring of healing, journeyman's lockpick, and 300 gold pieces. Sweet. Let's go talk to Hriskar. Out of the way. What are you doing? Get out of my way. Let's see what Riskar's up to. I still have my iron dagger. I need to upgrade to a long blade. Which I do have an idea of what to do there on the long blade. For now, anyway. I have 2 ideas. But we'll try the first one first.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
That's... You found his hiding place. It's kind of messed up that this dude only gives you 100 gold. I think it should be 50-50, to be honest. I am the one who found it. Well, anyway, let me buy a sword. Well, never mind, disregard that. Let me go out here. I have an idea, because I know another random encounter's over here somewhere, if I remember right. It's been a minute since I played this. Let's see if I remember.
You have something to say to me?
If I go up this way, I'm pretty sure I'm able to get a weapon of some kind. That's pretty nifty. If I remember right. Was it this way? Yeah, it's this way somewhere. I have not played this game in a minute. So there's some stuff I don't remember. Let me see here. Is it further than this? I don't think it is. Heck, it may be. I don't know. I was pretty positive it was somewhere over here close, though. Oh, here we are. There he is. There he is. Peace out, Tariel. Iron Spark Sword. Long blade. And I will take these clothes as well because those will sell for a good bit of gold. So there's another neat trick y'all can do. And you got a pretty good sword now. For the beginning, anyway. The Iron Spark Sword. Which is okay. I mean, it's not... By no means is it like Shadowrend or the Golden Brand, but, you know, it'll do for the beginning of the game. Alright, let's see here. We got that from Ariel. I mean, we can read his book real quick. Let's look at that, too, because that book is hilarious. Where is that book? Package for Caius Casades, the Firmament. Let's go to Misk. Journal of Tariel. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I've worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. Yeah, I bet they were checked and rechecked, Tariel. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and screamed out my success. Yeah, well, that didn't really play out so well for you, did it, Tariel? See, that kind of stuff right there, though, like those random encounters that Bethesda's really known for, that element, that is what's missing with the new Bethesda content that's coming out. Like, Starfield's a very prime example of this. I would still rather play this game than Starfield. And that should not be that way. Like, this game came out 22 years before Starfield did. By no means should this game be more entertaining than Starfield. I haven't seen your written face before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for someone in particular? She's talking about the tax collector again. You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adam Masartis Cave? It's right over there near the Silt Strider port. Yet these guards, look at them. Just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on there. Alright, let's hit it then. Let's see what's up with this cave. What is my speechcraft at, by the way? Let me check that. 30. I mean, that kind of sucks, if I'm being real. I did put that as my major skill, but it's really not going to be helpful here because... I don't know. I mean, 30 speechcraft just blows. It really does. It just blows pretty big. D. Pretty big D. Is there anything in these stumps over here? I can't remember. I cannot remember for sure. Here we go to the cave, Adamasartus. I might have to let my... Oh, I can't rest with enemies nearby. I might have to walk slow then. Let's sneak up on this dude right here. Never mind. There's no way. See, this is the pain in the ass part about this game. Is it's a roll to hit people. And the problem with that is... It's just a pain in the ass, number one, and a lot of battles end up being purely luck, which kind of also sucks. Slave key. Let's see here. I'll take those leather boots. Let me wait a second. Can I really still not rest? I need to get my stamina all the way up so I have a higher chance of hitting. Give me 1 second, guys, here. Let me heal. There we go. Alright, let's go back in now. Now that my stamina's up and I actually have a better chance of hitting. So another thing about this game too is if your stamina bar is depleted, your chance of hitting the enemy is severely reduced. So the more stamina you lose, the less chance you have of hitting. Let's release these boys right here. What up? Go free. Go free, my man.
Blessed we are.
Thank you, Beast Mode. I know, problem, my dude. Go free, get out of here. I don't think I can get out that way yet. There are Dwarven and Centurions in this game, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember, to be honest, if there are or not. Oh my gosh! I may die right here, guys. That spell hurt bad. Good thing I have Hearth Heal, though. Let's take those boots. Is this bitch throwing a pebble at me, bro? Stupid! That's crazy. Throwing a pebble at me, dude. Could not believe that. Throwing a freaking pebble at me, dude. This stuff's worth 100 gold a piece. Like I said, just hold on to this stuff, guys. Do not sell it yet, because it's going to have a purpose later on. Let me put on this iron bracer, though. Where's that at, real quick? Iron left pauldron. Now I have 1 set of armor. Sweet. What's my... I can't really pick that up. Moon sugar. We know what we're doing with that. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. More moon sugar. I don't know if we can sell that to anybody. There is someone we can specifically sell it to. I just can't remember who. Skooma you can, for sure. So if you do find Skooma, it's worth a good bit. And there's one vendor you can sell it to for a lot of money. So just hold on to it. Let me heal real quick. I do just have cloth armor on, which kind of sucks. Let me swim through this water. Oh man, where do I gotta go here? Is this just like an exit? I think it is. Just an exit real quick. I've played this game on PC before with the keyboard, and it does not feel good at all. It feels horrible, to be honest with you. Natch leather left pauldron, some gold. I will pick up this gold. I think there's nothing else over here that I really need. Oh, there's a rat, though. Not a skeever. That's later on. Natch pauldron. What is this? A torch. I may pick a torch up. Be nice for having light, anyway. Alright, let's head up. Where are we at right here? Hold on. I gotta jump. Alright, sweet. That clears that cave. So we got 2 bottles of skooma there. We're doing good so far. There is one place we need to go real quick. After, I don't know if I honestly kind of want to go there now. I'm going to show you guys another trick here that's going to be freaking awesome for your first playthrough if you never played this game. Another trick that I remember, and we'll come back to Satanine, but this trick right here is dope. We have to go to Balmora first through the Silt Strider. That's another thing about this game too, is the fast travel mechanic is kind of a pain in the ass. You can't just directly go to places by opening your map. You have to go to Silt Strider ports and the Mages Guild teleporters to get to places.
Where would you
So
like
we'll go to Balmora. Balmora is sick. And we're going to go to the Mages Guild and go to their teleporter. I'm going to show you guys some really nifty stuff right here coming up. Let's see here. Mages Guild. Let's go down. Let's go talk to this lady here. Travel to. It's Caldera is what it is. Yeah, you're gonna want to go to Caldera after this. Go down here. How many gold pieces do I have? 25 left. Shoo. That's okay.
Good day. Let's do business.
Hold on a minute. Oh, while you're here, go close that door and come up here real quick. This is another sick part. So if you're doing a playthrough and you're doing alchemy, you can go to Caldera, and you can literally get a Master's Alembic, Master's Retort, and a Master's I can't say that word. I might as well just give up. Mortar and Pestle. I mean, this stuff right here is worth a good amount of gold. Resin. I'm just going to leave my moon sugar here, I think. Or you know what? Let's leave our Natch leather pauldrons here for now. We'll come back. We got to start emptying our inventory. That's why I had to come here first. Go down these stairs real quick. Open the door.
Good day. Let's do business.
The Caldera. This is Caldera, by the way. Little elegant town. We're gonna go to this house right here, the Gorak Manor. It's an orc manor. This dude's buff as hell right here, standing by the door.
Yes.
And I'm gonna show you guys some couple neat tips here that are really, really sick. So this guy here, his name is Creeper. He is the second best merchant in this game, and I'm about to show you why. Alright, let me go here. Let me go to, so you go to your inventory. Let's see what we got to sell here. Let's go to all. So, Iron Dagger ain't going to be a good example. Alright, let me go to, where's the skooma at? Okay, here's the skooma. So the skooma is priced at 500 gold pieces. Appraised at 500 gold pieces up in the right hand corner. If you were to sell this skooma at another merchant, if they were actually willing to buy it to begin with, they'd probably give you like 50 gold pieces for it. But if you sell it here, boom, this guy pays face value for everything you sell, which is insane in this game. It's a really good way to get gold. Because you can sell stuff, like, that's 1,000 gold pieces right there that I just made. Because this guy buys stuff at face value. So anything you have to sell that he's willing to buy, sell it here. Because you're going to get stuff at face value. But sell that ring. So I can't sell this ring here, unfortunately. Some stuff he doesn't buy, though. Some stuff you get, unfortunately, he just does not buy. You know. So you had to figure your way around that. Like, if he bought this, that'd be sweet. Let's see here. Can't sell moon sugar, none of this stuff. Can't sell this stuff. He doesn't buy this stuff either. That would be freaking awesome if he did. I'm not going to sell this stuff regardless. This is all master stuff, which is pretty hard to find. There's one level, I think Grandmaster is the only level above Master in this game, and you can find that later on in the game. He will buy those scrolls of Ikarian Flight. Will not buy paper. Won't buy this stuff. I don't know what his stipulation is for buying stuff. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Flasks, fork, sell that. I've never tried to sell gold. I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. It just stays in your inventory. Pitchers, plates, bowls. Really whatever you can get your hands on to sell. Alright, so there we go. We just made a face value of 2,000 gold. But we're not done here. There's two other things that are really sweet about this manor. Up here is the first one. If you look in one of these crates here, you have almost a full set of orcish armor, which you can just take, by the way. These guys will act like they're going to call the police on you, but they're not going to. They're not going to call the guards on you. So you just equip this stuff. Boom, boom. And there you go. You already have a full set of, almost a full set. Not a full set, almost, of orcish armor. And you can just steal everything in here too, by the way. They can't do anything about it. And this is not even me glitching the game out or exploiting the game. This is just a design flaw in this game to where you can just steal these guys' stuff and they can't do anything to you. Which is really sweet. If you really, if you're really pinching pennies, you really don't need to do this though, because I promise you later on in the game you're going to find stuff that's going to be worth an insane amount of gold. Like we're talking about 150,000 gold a pop, and you're going to be making crazy money off of that stuff. Surrender yourself, guards! I'm not surrendering nothing, dude. I ain't surrendering shit. Speedcraft skill just went up.
Say your business. Thief.
Let's see what else we can sell to him. Iron left pauldron. See, this is the pain in the ass thing about this guy. There's a lot of stuff he will not buy. For whatever reason, I don't know exactly why that is. Just the way that they programmed him, I guess. Whatever. Also, so whatever you have left over that he won't buy, you can just go to the vendor in town and sell it for a lower rate. So, for example, I just go across the street here. I think the trade house is this one. No, that's not it. It's this one. Yeah. Go to the trader right across the street. I gotta get rid of this moon sugar. Alright, hold on. There we go. Where'd I drop that at? Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Alright, let me just offload this stuff, because this guy will buy pretty much anything besides drugs. And I mean, just pick stuff up, guys. Like, when you play this game for the first time, just pick up stuff. It's not going to hurt you to pick stuff up. I mean, I know it's low gold to begin with, and you're pinching pennies. But it adds up. I mean, later on. Like these books and whatnot, that's going to get you gold picking this stuff up. You're not going to make as much as if you were able to sell it to the scamp, obviously. But you're going to get something for it. Selling candlesticks, jugs, 2 bottles. Like right there, another 600 gold just made. I'll take this moon sugar back, because you can sell that too. And we have this iron spark sword still. I mean, we're pretty decked out right now. We could have better stuff, but for level 1 in the beginning of the game, we already have orcish armor and
What's this about?
a good sword. Like, you can't really beat that. There's a couple more tricks I know about, but we're not going to do those right this second. The next one I'm going to do, the next thing I'm probably going to do is go get the Mentor's Ring, which I'll show that too next. We'll go back to Balmora.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something? What assistance?
Here we go to Balmora. Go up this stairs here. And we have to go back to the Silt Strider hub to get back to Satanine, because that's where we're going to look for the Mentor's Rings. And the Mentor's Ring for the beginning of the game is freaking good. It's really good, actually. Let's see here. Hello, take me to Satanine, please.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, so we've already done that one cave that they told us about. That's how we got those 2 bottles of skooma. Now we can go get the Mentor's Ring, which they said, I believe, was along the Bitter Coast. Let me look at my map. How do I put my map up? There it is. The Bitter Coast is going to be along this area here. This little peninsula right here. This coast. That's where it's going to be. So you kind of want to go over here real quick, cross this bridge. It's going to be, it may take me a second to find where the Mentor's Ring is exactly. I've not done this in a minute. So just bear with me real quick. Keep going this way, yeah. It's over here somewhere. We're in the Bitter Coast region right now. Hold on, let me go to the actual coast, because it's going to be really close to, if I remember correctly, it's going to be super close to this edge over here. Mudcrab die. Oh, is it dead? I thought I had some health left. Good lord. How much charge do I have left on my spark sword? Shock damage 1 to 4 points. That's not bad. It's not terrible. Like I said, for a starter weapon, the spark sword is pretty freaking good. Like, you're not... There's one more weapon I know of that is busted that you can get this early on, which I'll probably show later in this stream too, or maybe next one. But it's also freaking busted. Okay, so right here, this is where you want to go to get the Mentor's Ring, if I remember correctly. Let me pull it up on the map. So we're like right here along this coastline, and then here's Satanine right there. So yeah, you want to, yeah, it's right here. Samaris Ancestral Tomb. I guess there's an enemy nearby. That's a pain in the ass. Let's rest real quick, get our stamina maxed out. Now we're ready to rock. I'd honestly recommend you guys use the rest mechanic a pretty good bit because it's going to keep your stamina up. Either that or carry potions on you. But if you're not wanting to use potions all the time, you need to use the rest mechanic to keep yourself stamina up and be able to whoop some ass. Nothing in that chest. It's just a waste of my time. Sick. So you can sell these scrolls. Remember that. You can sell these scrolls that I'm picking up right now to the creeper. Let's see here. Nothing really of interest in there. We do have a skeleton. Can't believe you blocked 2 of my strikes right there. That was a pain in the ass. Quit blocking, dude. Die. Iron Wakizashi. Those are both worth some gold there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, damn, dude. This wraith was invisible. Longblade skill increased. Let me go ahead and heal myself. So I'm really trying not to exploit the game as much as possible this run. I'm trying to play a pretty vanilla run, to be honest. Let's go ahead and open that. So here's the... Remember earlier that guy was talking about the Mentor's Ring and how it was along... Some idiot lost it along the coast. Well, here it is. So if you're ever looking for the Mentor's Ring, it's right there. And the keys also to his chest is right here. Let me go ahead and heal again because it almost freaking killed me. Sick. Patty Soul Gem. Awesome. Alright, this playthrough's going really well so far. I am enjoying this. Let's see here. Go back to Satanin real quick. Well, let's equip that ring I just picked up, the Mentor's Ring. I may sell these scrolls too, back to the Scamp. I'm thinking about doing that as well. Yeah, I probably will sell those scrolls to the Scamp. But the Mentor's Ring, if you're curious, here's the effects. Basically, fortify your intelligence 10 points and willpower 10 points. And it's a constant effect, so it just always is that way. I mean, for the beginning of the game, that's a phenomenal ring to go pick up. I mean, it's super easy to find that cave. You just walk the coastline, literally not far at all, and you can just go get that ring immediately, which is nice. Alright, let me go back to Satanin real quick. Where am I at? I'm getting close to it. I think there's one more thing that we can do in Satanin before we leave, if I remember right. There's the tax collector issue that they were talking about earlier as well. I hate this mechanic in this game, where it's just a roll of the dice whether or not you're going to hit somebody. Okay, so we're going to cross this body here. This is the tax collector's body right here. Sweet. There is a quest for this, I believe. Take those scrolls and get gold real quick. And then something's kicking my ass. My stamina is literally 0. Come on, dude. Okay, sweet. Alright, let me go make my way back to Satanin. So, they were talking about that tax collector earlier, how he went missing. So we just found him alongside that walk back from the Mentor's Ring cave. And he's dead. So we're going to have to figure out who killed him, I suppose. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let me heal myself. I'd also recommend, if you're playing this game for the first time, I'd recommend starting with Restoration, because it is a really handy skill to have. Good Restoration to keep yourself alive. Because unlike later on, like in Skyrim and Oblivion, your health... Well, I don't even think in Oblivion your health healed over time, if I remember correctly. But in Skyrim it for sure did. It did definitely heal on its own. Let's see here. Go back in here real quick. Well, let me look at this tax record. Where was it at? Oh, it's right here. So there's a couple people who've not paid. Eldifier, Fargoth, and Finemouth. If I were to guess, the people who've not paid are probably one of the culprits that killed him. So that's who I'm going to talk to. So, Beast Mode, you're new to State of Need, and you'd like some help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. I need to... Someone in particular... Background, commoner. My trade, services. Well, if she was no help, let's figure out who killed this guy so I can continue this quest. Latest rumors. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what you do with that information. I suppose that Socucius Argala in the Census and Excise office should be the one to tell, if that's your inclination. Let's look at this. Found a corpse while traveling near Satanin. It seems to be the corpse of one Processus Vitellius. Based on some items found on his body, he's carrying a parchment with what looks like tax records. He also has 200 gold in his body, probably taxes he collected.
Speak, traveler.
Well, let's go to the Census and Excise office and tell him that I found that dude's body when I was walking around doing some investigative work. Alright, let me go tell this guy after I stole all his crap earlier. What's up, my dude? Tell him about the murder. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sort of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Should I lie right now and just take that gold? I think I should. No, it figures, I suppose. Well, thank you for letting me know what happened. Alright. Well, there you go, buddy. I guess that's how you do that quest. I didn't expect to run across his body on the way back from that cave. Good deal. We can go talk to Caius Cosades now. Or you know what, let's go back to the creeper and let's sell some of these items we have just picked up. We'll do that next. And then we'll go talk to Caius Cosades. I think after we talk to Caius Cosades, that'd be the end of the first stream. After we figure out where he is anyway. But let's go back to the creeper real quick. Silt Strider, take me back to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, what was the... Where did it say Caius was? Let me look here. Alright, my orders are go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district. Alright, to find out where he lives, I should ask him about more at the corner club called Southwall. When I find Caius Casades, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Alright, so we have to find the Southwall Corner Club next. Let me see here. That's not the Southwall Corner Club. There it is right there. Heck yeah, I remembered. Let me see if I can ask these people. That old sugar tooth, I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacala Clausius, the owner. He'll know. These are some crazy freaking names, dude. Is this the owner? No, it's Arathar. This is the owner, I would guess. No.
Has no words for you.
Tapius.
This scent is new.
Bacala. Where is he at? Is he not down here?
Khajiit has no words for you.
Let me go up here and check. Maybe I'm missing something.
Khajiit has no words.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Oh, is it upstairs? I'm a dumbass. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, let me ask you about Caius Casades, my dude. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Okay.
Any time now.
Go right out the door. Let me see if I got these directions right. So, go right up the stairs from the front door. Okay, so just up the stairs and down to the end of the street. Sweet. Then we can talk to Caius, and I think that'd be a good stopping point for this stream. We've done a pretty good amount of stuff this stream. What is up, Caius? What? Yes, I'm Caius Casades. But what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Casades? What are you talking about? I was told to report to you, my dude. So you say your name is Beast Mode. Yes, it is. And you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Beast Mode? Yes, I am. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Beast Mode. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Let's just go ahead and see what his orders are. Alright. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own. Look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Alright, sweet. So we found Caius. And we have our next set of orders. Good deal. So basically, I guess what I infer from that is we're going to have to just do some side quests. Some Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, whatever we choose. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I think we're going to call it on this stream right here. Let me save real quick. me save over this save right here. And then, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in.